So today was a learning experience. I had to take the front grill off in order to open my hood. My hood got stuck shut. The latch wouldn't pull the locking mechanism up, so I could not open my hood. And I'm under this hood every day, checking batteries, checking for mice nests, and the hood wouldn't open. So I got my manual out, and the manual has nothing on how to get this opened. I thought the cable, you see the cable is right here and it runs through, and if this snaps, this has to be all replaced. So I had Mrs. Chico pull on that while I watched here, and it was pulling, but something was wrong here and it wasn't unlocking. So with this being closed, if you're ever taking a grill off, you got to get to these bolts, and this was a pain in the butt to get to with the hood down. So I just got my number 7 and went in between the gap here and loosened these up, and then once the 1, 2, 3 are loose, you can just pull, and then the bottom is held with clamps. I broke this one, and this one's still good. So that came off, which let me stick my hand up in here because I still didn't have access to this hole because the hood was down and locked. So if you're having a problem where you can't get your hood open, what you got to do is take this grill off, come up in here, go way up in here, and then see where my finger is. You will feel this cable, latch cable, whatever you want to call it. This is the end of it here, and right in here will be a little latch that you can hit with a screwdriver, and it needs to go up in order to unlock. You can see it, this thing right here. You push up on this as hard as you can, and it will unlock this mechanism that's keeping your hood locked. So if your cable snaps and you can't get under your hood, you're gonna have to get in here and get that guy right there and kick it up, because when this cable is pulled from the inside, it pulls the lever, and that lever makes this push up, unlocks this. So right now it's unlocked. I lubed it up real good so that it doesn't seize up again. I don't know what made it lock. I had my oil changed and was having problems shutting this. Like, it wouldn't lock, and then I did one good hard slam and then it locked. And then this morning I went to go check, and sure enough, it was locked. This was the first time though. And if you look at where the latch is, it's pretty jacked right here. So my hood may be misaligned, which is not catching onto this properly, which makes it hard for it to shut. And being out on these really rocky roads and uneven pavement and whatnot, I think the body on this van is out of alignment. Like, it's just so much rocking and shaking. But anyways, if you have your hood stuck, you got to get in here and knock that up. It was really hard. Let's see, where's my tool that I used? Oh, I used a tent stake, a guy line stake, to go up in here like so, like that, to there, and then once I got it hooked, I hit the bottom with a hammer and that pushed it up. Could have been something lodged in there, rocks, debris, but whatever it is, I got it loose. I'm PB blasting the rusty parts, and I'm going to go ahead and put the grill back on, and now I can tighten it from the top and not have to deal with just going through a small gap. Hope this one helped you guys out if something like this happens to your rig.